P-I-T adapted.
Remix, babe.
Good morning, Sierra Vista. What is up? Welcome to your third Let's Do This Homeroom, where we are going to give you a chance to turn in any cash or check donations you received, and we are going to find out which teams and homerooms are in the lead. So let's get started. Don't forget about all those awesome prize levels we've been talking about, and we want to make sure that you don't miss out on any cool things like a PE run pass, a homework pass, and the Sierra Vista Party Pack, where you can get into all the fun ASB events for free without waiting in any lines. Now, personally, I can't wait to see that teacher dunk tanks happen. So cool. We have never done that before. Also, don't forget about our Party and Play Day, which is on Thursday, December 14th. We want you to be out of class, partying it up with us before winter break, so make sure to be sending out those emails or texts to earn $60 or more in donations and gain access to our Party and Play Day. Now, if you're sitting there and you're like, oh my gosh, I want these prizes, don't worry. There is still time to have your parents sign you up for a Pledge Star account and start earning donations. Remember, have your parents post that link on social media. Have them send out emails or texts to grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, neighbors, parents, coworkers, anyone that thinks you're awesome. Because the more emails and texts that you send out, the more donations you are likely to receive. So start sending them out, people. Remember that everyone's goal in this fundraiser is to raise at least $100. That is only $10 from 10 people that you know. So simple. If everyone accomplishes this goal, we could have the most insanely wild school year ever. Now, don't forget that we have other competitions going on as well. The winning homeroom will get a yummy ice cream sundae party, and the winning 7th and the winning 8th grade team will earn a pizza party. However, you can only participate in these events if you have acquired donations. So, let's say your homeroom wins that yummy ice cream sundae party, but you have not acquired any donations. Sorry, no ice cream party for you. So make sure to be helping out your team and your homeroom so that you can participate in these fun events. If you need a new fundraiser packet or a new pledge sheet, you can always pick new ones up in room 621 or find them on our school's homepage. All right, I am so excited to keep this competition alive and set the pace for which teams and homerooms are making their way to the winning spot. And spoiler alert, some of the ranks have changed since last week. Now, remember, the team with the most spirit points at the end of the year will win a special prize and bragging rights against all the other teams. But before we get to the ranks, let's check out how our crumble cookie delivery went last week in Mr. Mieli's class. Now, there we are, running in. The top 3 earners last week were Lee Esteban Martinez with $193.45. Then we had Faith Nasrallah with $408.40. Oh my goodness. And first place last week, we had Isaac Villalobos with a whopping $604.79. Oh my gosh, congrats to our winners from last week. I cannot wait to see who wins this week. All right, are you ready? It's time to get to the team ranks. Our team ranks have changed since last week. Have you been helping your team out? Now, just a reminder, those homeroom and team ranks are based on the amount raised per student. So, let's get to it. In 6th place, we have the Mustangs raising $32.84 per person. And in 5th place, we have Thunder raising $34.15 per student. And in 4th place, we have the Falcons raising $36.81 per student. And in 3rd place, moving up a couple spots, we have the Majestics raising $38.46 per person. And in 2nd place, we have Stampede holding on at $41.11 per student. And in 1st place, for the 2nd week in a row, we have the Monarchs raising $46.10 per student. We still have one more week to go, so you still have time to change those team ranks. So be sure to be helping your team out so you can be winning the pizza party. All right, it's time for the homerooms. We need to see who is getting those crumble cookies today. Remember again that it's based on donations per student. Here we go. In 10th place, we have Zabilski's class raising $49.87 per student. In 9th place, we have Mr. Pass's homeroom raising $50.08 per student. In 8th place, we have Miss Search's homeroom raising $53.08 per student. In 7th place, we have Miss Meadows' class raising $53.97 per student. Such a close race. In 6th place, we have Mr. Derudy's homeroom raising $60.21 a student. And in 5th place, Miss Contis' homeroom raising $66.03 per student. And in 4th place, we have Miss Flaherty's homeroom raising $66.18 per student. Oh my goodness. In 3rd place, we have Miss Marsh's homeroom raising $69.60 per student. And in 2nd place, we have Miss Bredhauer's homeroom raising $80.55 per student. And holding on to 1st place once again is Mr. Miali's homeroom raising $86.46 per student. Oh my gosh, this race is so close in some spots, I can't handle it. This is so impressive. Now, because we went to Mr. Miali's room last week, we are going to award Miss Bredhauer's room today. So Miss Bredhauer's homeroom is raising a whopping $80.55 per student. Keep it up, homerooms. You are doing amazing, and we cannot wait to see what you bring next week. Now, don't forget that Friday is our last critter coupon turn-in day at the outdoor stage at brunch. So be sure to be checking out your totals tomorrow and get those coupons signed by your parent or guardian so you can see how many critters you get to add to your critter crew. So cute! Okay, the last day to turn in any cash or check donations is next Wednesday, September 13th, our last homeroom day. So you still have time. It is not over yet, but we are getting closer to the finish line. So get signed up now and start helping your homeroom and team. Now, P.S. Teachers, you can also be signing up for Pledge Star and earning donations for your homerooms and your team. So feel free to start sending out those texts and emails. Okay, that was a lot. All right, everyone, now is the time for any students that have acquired cash or check donations to head out to the quad with their donations and their pledge sheet. Hopefully it's all filled out with your totals, your name, your homeroom teacher, your team name, and all that good stuff. But if it is not, please fill this out before heading up to the quad. And if you don't have a pledge sheet with you, don't worry, we have a few extras out at the quad. So bring those donations out. Teachers, go ahead and send those students out to the quad right now. Thank you so much. And friendly reminder that all students should be released to their period 5 class at 10:33 a.m. in case you are unable to hear the announcements. You guys are doing so awesome, Sierra Vista. Keep up the great work. We have a little over 1 week to go. Let's do this, Sierra Vista.